You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, General Hospital fans, I have got your weekly spoilers from Monday, September 2nd, all the way through Friday, September 6th. Looks like Jagger is dead. Kristina is suicidal, and there is a preemption to discuss. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and let's dive right into what's coming on Monday, September 2nd. This is Labor Day. There is no new episodes airing. They are rerunning a very recent episode. It's one from a month ago, the one where Kristina tripped out the window. And I guess they're showing this because in the week ahead, Kristina is at the baby's grave with a gun. Looks like she is planning to end her life. And just by the way, on my DVR, it is showing that Monday the 2nd is a new episode set to record instead of an encore. And just if you don't know this, when TV and cable providers don't log an encore as a rerun, it can mess up your recording for the next day. My advice to avoid this, always delete the rerun. And if you want to be doubly certain, go onto your guide and set a manual recording of the time slot on the channel. Those are just insurance policies because a lot of times after a preemption that the cable company doesn't program in, it won't tape the next show. So forewarned is forearmed. And then we get into a new episode of General Hospital on Tuesday, September 3rd, 2024, season 61, episode 251. Chase is investigating a crime. In the promo for the week ahead, he is telling BLQ there was a shooting. So it sounds like this is about Jagger. I am assuming he is dead because Sonny put one in his heart and an extra one in for good measure. Also on Tuesday, Rick Lansing has a moment to catch up with his ex, his beloved Elizabeth Weber, without Carly around sniping at him. And I know Carly has a lot of reason to hate him, but she didn't have to be hateful knowing he just left his grandchild's funeral. But as we all know, Carly can't help herself. I thought it was very interesting that Dante called her out about the whole BLQ thing, paying her to break up him and Lulu. I mean, I don't think Carly gets called out a lot enough for some of her past shady things when she's not willing to let anybody else's history goes. That's just me. Willow Tait is making excuses on Tuesday. Last we saw on Friday, she was in Drew's arms, and I was hoping to see them undressing and doing the deed. They may yet, but Willow, I don't know if she's making excuses to Drew or to Michael because she missed the family dinner because she was making out with his uncle. You know, that's a good excuse. Sorry, I missed the mashed potatoes. I was playing tonsil hockey with your uncle. Jason Morgan makes a discovery on Tuesday, and Sam offers Kristina some comfort. You know, Sam's been through a baby loss as well. She lost baby Lila way back when, the baby that she and Sonny made that died right at birth. And Jason and Sam have been planning to raise the baby together. So she definitely has been there and done that. Plus, you know, she almost lost Danny from, was it cancer, I think? Yeah. So she's been through this. She's been through the ringer. And unfortunately, Sam doesn't have long to live. So every scene and spoiler about her is one to really closely watch because they are killing her off soon. Wednesday, September 4th is season 61, episode 252. Sonny is doing some strategizing with Carly in the promo that they put at the end of the last episode for next week. He is asking for her help. I'm sure he's trying to avoid arrest. I don't know if he's just going to kick Jagger's body into the water there by the boathouse or just leave him and walk away. And Kristina looks to Michael about something on Wednesday. Drew Quartermain needs a friend, and he opens up to Curtis Ashford on Wednesday. Maybe this is about his grief over McConkey, but I tend to think that Drew may be talking to Curtis about kissing Willow, his feelings for Willow, and, oh, by the way, I'm sleeping with her mom. I mean, the good thing is Curtis is a friend, but he still should judge him a little because it's pretty creepy. And Ava is very surprised by who turns up to help her. So next week, we're going to have Ava in the car with this Agent Boyle, who's not really an agent. She's just supposed to kill her as a favor to Jagger, who's then going to drop some federal charges she has looming or something. Ava's grabbing the wheel, and in the headlights, we see Dr. Isaiah Gannon, the new guy on the show, Lucky's doctor friend. He came through the airport. Somebody was watching him, and for some reason, he's on the road in the Pine Barrens where the mobsters take bodies to bury them. I don't know what Isaiah's doing out there, but it looks like he is in the headlights, and then Jason's there. So I think Jason is either going to disarm or kill the person who has Ava. They need Ava alive to recant that testimony. So I'm guessing that that's why he's chasing her down as a favor to Sonny. And Holly Sutton is back. Emma Samms returns on Wednesday. I am looking forward to that. Maybe this is more about the Lulu crisis. I mean, Holly obviously knows Lulu and everything, but also Holly has a kid who is blood related to Lulu. Her son is, since Luke was the dad of both. So I wonder if we might get Ethan back if we don't find a liver before. I am still very concerned that it's going to be Sam's liver that goes into Lulu's body. Thursday, September 5th, episode 253 of the current season, TJ Ashford and his father-in-law, Rick Lansing, have a heartfelt conversation. Sonny is very worried on Thursday, and Trina offers Jocelyn some advice that day, and Nina Reeves is set on something. And I wonder if it's more of her having to protect Willow from Drew. Nina definitely had a look on her face when Michael mentioned that neither Willow nor Drew were there for the dinner. And then Sasha mentioned that Willow was at Drew's campaign event. I'm still wondering if Nina's going to march over and confront them, figure something out. And Alexis and Diane put their heads together. I'm sure they are strategizing about Jagger's shooting and the obvious suspect that did it, Sonny. Even if he hasn't confessed, they know because Alexis told him to fix it and he did. So she can't really complain, Friday, September 6th on General Hospital is season 61, episode 254. Elizabeth Weber has her doubts about something, and Sonny has an important assignment for Jason. Meanwhile, Jocelyn unloads on Carly. I can't wait to see that. I don't know what it's about, but it's very interesting. And, Joss is basically a mini Carly. So I don't know what has upset her. Maybe it's figuring out that Sonny killed the FBI guy and Carly's covering for him, something like that. We'll see. Lois Cirillo surprises someone Friday, and Anna Devane warns someone. Just that spoiler right there, you guys. If you check out the spoilers often, you should recognize that the Anna Devane warning someone is once a week for like the past 6 weeks. It literally, I think, was Thursday or Friday of the week that we are just ending. And this time her warning was at Jagger. Obviously, the one next week it won't be, because it looks like he is dead. Now, if he's not completely dead, maybe his liver will be a match, but it looks like he was finished off. You never know. It is a hospital show. We'll see how it goes, but I suspect he is DOA dead. We have been hearing rumors for quite a while that Adam Harrington was leaving, and then he caught a bullet. So looks final. Those are all the spoilers. Drop your comments on what you're excited to see. Please subscribe if you're not already following us, and definitely come back soon. It's me, Belinda from Soap Dirt, talking General Hospital with you 7 days a week.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.